Everyone. So, what do we think of the King and Queen of the Ring last night? Personally, I think it was a decent pay per view, but not on a par with Backlash in France. But that's to be expected given how good the crowd was in France. And this was a little subdued in comparison, I think. But I think overall the WWE holds back somewhat for various different reasons when in Saudi. So I'll be expecting a much better atmosphere for Clash at the Castle in Glasgow in 3 weeks. But taking a look at the matches, as I expected, Liv Morgan won the belt from Becky in an interesting encounter. It'll be curious to see what happens, Becky, now with the whole contract situation. And Liv is set up nicely with the Dom scenario for further shenanigans with Judgment Day. And Sami Zayn, he won a decent match as well. A few good spots, and no surprise with what happened between Gable and Otis, which will really boil over soon as it's been building for some time. Was really impressed with Lyra Valkyrie. Her entrance was amazing and she shined against Nia, with Nia coming out victorious, of course, and she'll be getting, a bit more of a push as well. But I don't think this has done any harm to Lyra's stock moving forward. I see big things ahead for her. A controversial end to Gunther versus Randy Orton. The King General pinning Orton, whose shoulder was up, of course. But the two guys put on a really good performance. But as expected, Gunther got the win, and commentary were really pushing the point it could be Orton's last time to go for the championship. So we'll see what happens in the coming week or two. And then, of course, the main event, Cody versus Logan Paul. And that had some amazing spots, especially the frog splash onto the table by Paul. And the camera work was amazing, top notch. Didn't really expect Cody to lose anyway, so soon in his title reign. So the result was what we expected. So overall, a decent pay-per-view and some story building moving forward. And now on to a really overstacked card for AEW, Double or Nothing tonight. So busy weekend of wrestling. What were your thoughts on the King and Queen of the Ring? Did you find it impressive? Could they have done better?